If it's crazy,
All right, go ahead. Go now.
Wait.
Get in there! Oh my God!
Hey guys, welcome to the Family Mess. I'm Noah, and have a nice day.
Good God!
I love the Family Mess. Oh my
Oh my God!
What you got, Ian? What you got, Ian?
I'm dealing with my child, and the relevance for this, right? Because we're talking about videos of class, is teaching, like, who's teaching you about the ocean and
Jackie, did you almost fall down?
No,
Okay,
I'm
cool.
just like trying to.
Don't fall down in front of me
adjust
because
myself.
I can't control myself.
the ocean?
Anyway,
Who's teaching about the ocean, the motion in the ocean?
Ain't nobody. That's what I'm trying to tell you. It's not
Come on.
happening.
So as a parent, you have to.
Okay, how do I teach my son about stroking?
oh Lord,
I think it's easier for men
Stroking a
to teach a
vagina?
little boy.
play that song
about-
Stroking
I be
to
stroking.
the east and stroking
I
to
be
the
stroking.
west.
I think.
But I'm
Stroke it to
serious.
the
How
floor.
would I have to get like a model? Buy a model of a penis and
No,
a vagina? I
just
mean, how?
Get one
I mean,
of
what do
those
you do?
inflatable dolls.
I don't think you have to actually teach them the physical act.
You know what?
Like,
I think some
you know
of that
what you
stuff
could do?
they already have that
I think
natural
what
talent.
Like,
Yeah,
what you could do is throw some music on. I think you could throw some reggae on because you know reggae is a good situation, and teach them how to dance.
Rub a dub,
Just
yes.
teach them how to dance. Teach them how to move.
Yes.
And
Did you just say
Yes.
rubber dub?
Rub-a-dub.
and
Old school.
and right. So like we're not having our we're not
Ingenious.
actually.
I'm gonna
just
do that with
breaking
Julian.
it down to the physical, like
Oh my God.
penis and vagina, because our bodies are more than that, right? So we can talk to them about erogenous zones. We can talk to them about touch. We can talk to them about intimacy. We can talk to them about the heart.
Interesting.
We can talk to them about feeling. We can talk to them about things that really make sex really good.
And you know what? I think that's what most parents aren't doing with their kids. That's the problem. Because they're not doing that, their kids are going out and finding it somewhere else.
They're just doing the physical aspect.
That's what I mean.
of it.
They're just taking sex to be a physical act, but it's more than that. And I think by parents not actually talking to them, because your kids know you have sex, but if you
Do
don't
that.
if you don't talk to them about it,
Right.
you need to. They're gonna find out somehow. They're gonna,
Yeah,
but what they find out is mostly not true. That's the problem.
Well, so I had a conversation with my son the other day about because he's still telling me he hasn't done it, right?
He lied.
no, he's lying his ass
So
off.
I'm like,
Lying.
okay, so you
How old
haven't
is
done
Julian?
it.
How old is he?
He's 16.
Oh,
He
He's
done.
tapped that ass
So
already.
he said, so
Yes.
he said that he hasn't,
He's-
right?
he's
So
weak, man.
I'm telling him,
He's weak.
I said, you have to be very conscious when you do it. You need to be conscious of the person that you're doing it with. Because I
Yes.
said, girls look at things differently.
yes.
Right? So you may think that you just hit it and quit it, but she's like maybe in love with you because she's had a
Oh,
crush on you for a
yeah,
while.
it-
So you have to be you have to be conscious of the other person's feelings
and be honest
and
with them,
don't
yes.
yeah, exactly. Be honest.
be honest
and
with
don't
them.
just say, "Oh yeah, I love you." I said,
Don't say
Julian,
it.
that's the worst thing you could tell
Yeah,
a
don't say it.
16-year-old girl.
Don't
'cause
say
you want
it.
a stalker.
Yeah, don't say it.
You
I-
will have a stalker.
I try to tell my son to just be the man that knows what he wants. Like, don't.
That's what I'm saying. Be honest.
Not honest. Just,
Yes.
Just be the man that knows what he wants. Like, if you know what you want, you won't get any random chick in your bed.
Exactly.
Like, you be you choose.
You're
But
saying like
who
a
can-
law of attraction type of
No,
thing?
no,
Just
no.
choose what you want.
The
Like,
dude's being honest with what he wants. That's what I'm
With
saying.
what he wants,
I don't
like-
want this. I want this. And if you tell a girl this is what I want up front, that's it.
Well,
You know,
the difference
Yeah, but,
for me
but
is
some
like.
girls are not gonna just say it. They're gonna be like,
I'm gonna try to change you.
right.
But
exactly.
I think it's important to like for like I got a nephew. All he thinks about is like I got this girl and that girl and this
Yeah,
girl.
but he's gonna struggle in the long run.
And I teach
He
my
will.
son. What I try to tell my son is like, there's gonna be a flock of girls that's going to be attracted to you,
I told-
right?
yeah.
All of them shouldn't be able to touch you.
Yeah, I told my
Right,
son the same
right.
thing.
You know, so
Right.
like if
Yeah.
you know what you want, it's easy for you to say you're the best out the bunch.
Correct.
Let me choose. At least the best for me.
Let me attempt to
I'm
try.
gonna choose you.
Yes. Yeah.
And this is why I'm choosing you.
yeah.
And I think for me, like we can't control what these kids do when they
No.
go out in school.
No,
like,
it's true.
and I feel like their peers are
Very influential.
a stronger force
Very
than
more
we
than
are.
see,
Yeah.
and that's what I'm trying to say is even from the video, it's It's the lack of knowledge that these kids have. It's very
And adults.
now.
Let's get into it.
If you go to
A lot of
Europe,
adults.
if you go to Europe, it's not like that in Europe. The
Well,
way they
'cause
approach sex in
sexuality
Europe
in Europe
is much different than it is in the
much
States.
more liberal.
This country is super conservative about
suppressed.
sex. They don't want to talk, and because they're so conservative about it, it has all these underlying issues that come, like you said, with talking to why would you be afraid to talk to your kids about sex when
But
it's something?
it's not like they're super conservative in the United States. I feel like they try to hide
Yes.
who they are. 'Cause
Exactly.
every time we have some kind of scandal, it's someone who's ultra conservative
Yes.
in the public,
And they're
but
freak.
they're like sleeping with their
Go
bunch
ahead.
of men, and they're married.
That's what I'm saying.
it's
So they're
like
trying to hide
they're
their
trying to hide it,
who
but
they
that's,
are.
That's the underpinning of America.
Yes.
Right? That's how this country was founded. The Pilgrims came over here because they were allegedly discriminated against, and now then they went to burning women, because women were luring men to engage in illicit behavior. So it's always been the underpinning of America, and we as Africans kind of bought into that, right? Because that's what we were taught, through the Bible. But I feel like I struggle with knowing that my son may be engaging in it, because I remember when I was his age, I wish I had waited.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh,
I
okay.
wasn't 16 when I did it, but I was
Interesting.
older. But I wish I had waited,
So
because I turned into a big. I was a
Say it.
No, I'm just
I
kidding.
just
You were in a
feel
hoe.
like
But the thing is,
no,
Jack,
I enjoyed my
that-
sexuality.
that's not. But that's not being a hoe. That's what I'm
right,
saying. That's
that's
just you
true.
enjoying
Yeah.
yourself.
Yeah.
That-
I felt like I waited, and
go ahead.
I feel like I still had a whole phase. Like
There's
I
no-
don't think
There's
that
no such thing as a hoe phase.
No,
I don't
we-
think. I mean,
I wasn't a hoe.
there is a such thing as a whole
no,
phase.
man, no. They label it as a hoe phase, but I think if you want to have sex with who you want to have sex with, that's fine. That's it. I want to have sex with as many people as I can because I just want to feel good. That's not. I don't think that's being.
I didn't do that.
But I don't think that's being a hoe.
No.
I mean,
What is this hoe phase you speak of, Patrona, for the audience that don't never heard that before?
For me,
Let's go.
My whole phase was really ruthless. Like I was at a stage where, in a sense, where there was no emotional connection.
So it's easier.
Yeah.
It wasn't,
that's
that wasn't
part of
about
it.
easier or
It's just
harder.
it's no attachment.
There was just no attachment.
Yeah, so
Like,
so you're just in it.
it was
Right.
just like, can you? Okay, we're done. Thank
Yeah,
you.
I'm on. Peace.
All right, well, thank you.
Right.
It's like the thank you
It was
after.
thank
like,
you,
thank
yeah.
you. Go away.
You,
Yeah.
you had
You
one
know?
too, Jackie?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Like in my 20s, I think in
I
my
think that's-
20s.
and I
was-
think it's healthy for women to have a
was-
whole phase.
yeah.
Well, you
I
begin to
think
learn
that's
yourself and,
Right.
and really what
and
you
knew
want.
what you want.
You know exactly what you want. It's
Exactly.
not.
It's
That's what I'm saying. I don't think it's a hoe phase. I think it's just learning.
Yes, learning.
It's
who
learning
you
who you
want.
are. You know what I
Right.
mean?
It's a freedom of
Yeah.
like I don't have to kind of submit to.
I don't have to connect to anybody.
to
I don't
these-
have to submit to
to
the
society's
ideals of
Yes.
purity.
ideals of
like,
what. Yeah.
This whole like, oh, you have to,
I'm
because
not
when you're
pure.
taught, it's like, okay, virgin and marriage. Like, I
Right,
don't
yeah.
have to submit to that,
I'm
and
not
it doesn't
pure.
make me a horrible person. You know what I
Right.
mean? And feeling like, oh, well, I'm having sex, but I don't feel the things that they tell me.
I
that
wonder
I'm
how many
supposed
people
to
listen.
feel.
I wonder how many
Like,
people listen to this podcast feel the exact same way.
Yeah,
Like,
like-
they're in marriages or relationships where they're having sex, but you see what I'm saying? There's nothing there, or there's something there,
Oh, I know.
or there's a
lot
lack of sex in their relationship. I'm
Right.
telling you, man.
and I think
And I think
that
that's really important. Like for me, that is like that's a big part of my my drive to find someone to be my forever partner now, right? Like I want you to be you don't have to be on the same level,
yes,
but
do.
you have to be at least ready to level up if you need to.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
understand that.
No, I am not taking any shorts when it comes to
So-
like
No?
sexual. Not with
Oh,
in the bedroom.
yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Sometimes you can
No.
Well, you know what?
shorts.
I
I'm thinking
agree,
I've
I
taken
agree.
enough shorts for a lifetime. Like
Now-
I am
now-
not
you
taking
know,
any
I think when
shorts.
they get to our age, I feel
What?
like you need
gotta
to be
wear it
ready.
out.
You
I
need to
feel
be
like
ready.
if you get to our like when
Yeah,
you
you
get to
need to
our
be
age,
ready.
I'm gonna go bust down the knee class and you go
Right.
bust down the stroke class because at
Right.
the end of the day,
Listen, I
you
told
gotta
Natalie
come.
she could never die and leave me first. I wouldn't know what the hell to
Oh,
do.
my ex-husband used to say that.
No, I'm dead serious, man. I told Natalie.
can't.
Natalie told me, "Nah, you'd be a freak when if I were to die or live." No, man, Natalie, no, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be petrified if you were gone. I just that's not me. I'm not built that way. You know what I mean? I'm not built that way. I might look like I am, but I'm not Jack. I'm a wuss.
I love that for you guys.
I'm a coward.
I love that for you guys.
I'm not a coward of the pum pum though, but just meeting another woman and then going through this phase of dating and trying. It's terrifying for me. I couldn't imagine doing that.
I definitely.
It's rough out here right now.
I mean,
tell you that.
the sex part is the easy part of all that. That's
Right.
easy. That's
Right.
that don't take. I mean, if you're 45 and a male and you haven't had experience now, you got other things to worry about. You know what I mean?
And I think that's okay. So that's the problem.
You got to know
stigma.
yourself. You got to know your.
But like, how many times?
How many males don't know themselves by the time they're in their mid 40s? You don't know who you are yet.
Plenty.
Really?
And here's why: they never have to. Like, if you're not in a position, I'm gonna use you because you are the male in the room, right?
Yes.
So like, if Nat was just like, you got to a point in your relationship where Nat's just like, nah, that ain't it.
Oh man.
And you're like, okay, that's a first. And then she's like, I don't know what used to work before
ain't working now.
It ain't working, right?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Now you're at a situation where you either grow or you die.
No,
you either grow and
interesting.
learn, like, okay, babe, like, okay, let me see what I could do.
But that's because
or
you have
just stay to what you already know.
So basically,
and then the sex dies.
No, so the couple has to be willing to grow and learn together
Right.
and change together over time. That's what it is. You
the
have to
person has to be open and receptive to
It's
that.
got to be open.
Usually what happens
change.
is, like, women have sex just to have sex. I'm telling my business.
Oh yes.
So
Tell it all.
I have,
oh my God.
in New York, I had went to a masturbation class,
Yes.
right?
Keep talking.
Shut up, Ian. I went to a
Look at Jackie's
masturbation
face.
class.
Okay, go ahead.
I feel a little judged.
I'm not judging. I love it. Keep going.
So I go to this masturbation class,
Yes.
and it was like a room full of like 12 women, and the girl was like, and
I thought you were going to say 12-year-olds. I was going to be horrified.
what kind of person do you think I am?
Like, she's like 12. I'm like,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
Now, for me, when it comes to like,
I don't know what's gonna happen.
when it comes to masturbation, like, I know my body.
Yes,
I've been,
So you're not embarrassed. You know yourself.
not. I need to be.
I feel like
but
giving you a
I'm
high
not.
five right now.
There's nothing
Yes,
about
yes.
me that I'm afraid to
Good.
touch, right? However,
Yes,
there
yes.
was a woman there
Okay.
who was in her 30s,
Yeah.
who had children, who is married, who has never touched her own vagina.
What?
And I was so like,
Not once?
judgmental.
no, I was like literally.
You felt bad for her, didn't you?
No, I was actually looking at her. Like, I was like looking at her
Like, have fun.
experience pleasure for the first time by
wait a minute.
herself.
They were doing
Oh.
it in the class?
In the class, yes.
Well, that's what you have to do when you're learning how to do it.
And so I actually, like, I was listening because
Jackie's face.
I'm listening to this woman and I'm just like, get it, girl.
In front of everybody else? I can't do that. That's too much
No.
pressure.
Keep describing it, Patrona, because I want to listen to this. So,
Wait a minute. Did you guys have any kind of
Orgasm?
Well, no. Did
Oh,
you
yes,
have
they
any
did.
toys, or was it
just hands.
your
I think it's just hands,
and
mostly, right?
manual stimulation?
She had
What is this show about today?
She had toys for sale. So you
She
could
had
have.
toys?
She had
She was
toys for sale.
tough.
So if you needed to use toys,
Oh,
you could have.
that makes sense now.
And if you had, but it wasn't like a whole
No,
plethora.
no,
of
did she
but-
have a
toys.
toy?
But
Did
it fit.
she use
But
a
it
toy?
fit.
No,
it fit
because
the
she
environment, though. It fit the environment.
She was teaching you how to
the right way to do it.
It
Mhm.
was
Your
her way.
hands?
It was her, yeah.
She wins all
hands.
day.
Your hands, you could use, like, she had different. That's not the point. of the
Go
story,
back to that
okay?
lady.
The
I want to hear what
lady,
happened.
The lady,
Yes.
right? So when the meditation was over,
Mhm.
Meditation.
Keeps-
That's what y'all call
I
it
love
now?
it.
Okay.
Listen,
because you're being guided
Oh,
as
yes.
someone's teaching you
Right,
and telling
you're
you how to
focused.
do stuff.
You got to get in the
you know,
zone.
Yeah,
and
yeah,
so
understand that.
for me,
Oh.
like, all I could, it wasn't
Mm-hmm. Go ahead.
It wasn't Om.
It wasn't
It
Om.
wasn't Om.
Okay.
Because I know that Om is a whole different thing, but it wasn't Om. Because with Om, I believe that with Om, you're going there and someone else is actually stimulating you while you're having an
See, I
orgasm.
didn't know
So
I
that's
didn't.
something
I just said
different.
Om as in.
Just like, yeah,
I was
because we know
interested.
meditation.
Oh.
Orgasmic,
Om.
yeah, orgasmic meditation. I think that's something different. But
Really?
this was
See,
different.
this is
We're
a
going
whole,
way
there's a
off
whole
topic.
genre
This is
for this.
beautiful
I didn't know
It
because
that.
still involves back to the riding thing, so
Right.
I'm gonna always put
The
it back
point
to
I'm
that.
trying to make is there was a woman there who was married with children. That means she had a baby come out of her vagina before she actually explored herself down there.
The baby touched it first.
Exactly.
Oh my God.
And
It's kind of weird.
Oh God.
We gotta-
I'm like, Ian. Anyway, go ahead.
So-
Well, I had a C-section, so I didn't have to.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Okay.
And
I'm
so,
gonna
you know, I'm listening to this woman because like everyone's quiet and she's just going in, and I'm just thinking to myself, girl, get it, because
Yes.
how could you? You know, I couldn't even finish. I was just listening. I'm like,
could you tell she was really enjoying herself?
she
Like you
was
could see it on her
really,
face.
like, and you can see the surprise.
But it's not
the
just that.
shock.
It was something in her that she's never. It's an emotional thing that's really. I bet you it was life changing for her.
I hope so.
At that moment.
I hope so. But here's the thing:
Uh-oh.
this woman was in her 30s.
She's missed out on a lot.
So she didn't. I mean, you know, once you do it, you do it.
A
But
lot of O's.
there's a lot of people who do the same things over and over and over and over without exploration. And if you're doing the same thing over and over again and it's not the right thing, you can get to your 40s and not know how to ride. You can get to
Wow.
your
That's
40s
true.
and
You know
not
what?
know how to
That-
smash.
That's
Not
true.
know how to touch, not know how to kiss.
That's a very
don't
good.
know in the erogenous zone, don't know how to eat fellatio, don't know how to, like,
Yeah.
you can get to,
Wow.
even like, okay, like you giving head, like that's they got
Yeah,
classes for that.
See my face?
The new versions of it is like a
See my
little
face?
too much because I can't do the spitting. Like I
looking at
can't.
you. Oh.
I'm working through that.
Oh yes.
And
I'm
so
working through the
dying here.
spit.
this is what I'm saying. Like, if we keep thinking that this is something that we just supposed to know how to do, we won't be open enough to learn, like, hey, or
Interesting.
listen, or find people who can say, you know what, I don't know how to do it. What can we do? And now we're exploring together.
a good
And I
point.
think that's the big thing about that video. It's just like, I think that the more sex classes that are available, I think it's great, because I do feel like all sex classes.
Are there men in those classes too, or
There
just
was
women?
that one guy
Is it-
laying on the floor while
He
she
was-
was,
he was a
jumping
model.
He's a model.
He was a model.
Right.
Maybe he doesn't like women. That's why it was so easy
That
for
could
him.
be,
Ma-
but,
maybe it's-
I couldn't really see because I was trying
Ma-
to see when she was slapping it on him. I was like, I know he has to be like, oh my God,
But
please.
she wasn't really making contact.
oh yes, she was.
She was sitting on his. She was.
Oh,
sitting
she wa-
totally-
hey,
She was
it
when
was
she was
clo-
slapping her ass on him.
It was
yeah.
close enough. Listen, if you're a dude and you're in it, that's
yeah,
like a,
you're not.
by about
if
the
you're
second
a normal guy.
by about the second slap, it's done.
Yeah.
because it ain't gonna
You're
make
like,
it.
This was like 1, 2,
Yeah,
3.
six.
But look how she does it though. No regular dude's gonna be able to sit there and just take that like
Six.
that.
So I'm like 6. I can do 6 and my knees won't crack. I think I could try that.
And I'll be honest with you, when I looked at that, I felt like she didn't look as
Oh,
fluid as some other things.
Well, that's because she was doing it as an instruction. If she was in it, she'd probably be more fluid. Because you got to be into the
It's got to
session.
be more than 6.
It's got to be
strokes
natural.
if you're like into it,
Sis,
right?
Oh, of
like-
course. 6 ain't nothing. You
'Cause I'm
crazy?
thinking if I could do 6 and my knees won't.
well,
start.
you got to guide them
They'll
too.
start going like this.
You got to guide them. You got to guide them with
My
the
knees-
You gotta work out, girl.
No,
you better.
you got to guide them with the hands.
Right. Yes.
If you guide them with the hands, then it takes
it'll
pressure
help.
off their
right. The
knees.
knees. Right.
So here's the thing about that, right?
I need some help.
Now, instead of you as the man just enjoying
You're-
pleasure,
hey, that's not. You're still
hold
enjoying
on.
it.
No, listen. Instead of you receiving, as the man, instead of you just receiving, you have to now put energy into helping.
You're helping your
Because-
partner because
No.
she's got bad knees.
No, you're still into it. You're not using that
Yeah.
much energy. It's
You're
called-
like going, baby.
because
I
you're using momentum.
Right.
So
It's momentum. So all you're
it's
doing
all about engineering.
All you're doing is making sure it keeps going. That's all
Yes.
you're doing is just making sure it keeps
you
going.
want it
So-
more than 1, 2,
Women.
3.
So
4,
basically,
5,
every time it
6
goes up,
times.
you're like, "Ramp," and it just springs,
So
right?
here's the-
Spring.
here's
It's
the-
springy booty.
I just want you guys to think about. Bring the booty. I don't know. I just feel like when
I need some help.
Oh.
We need help sometimes. We need the help.
But Patrona, that's a,
I just think that sometimes the help is great, right? We can help each other out. That's great. But I do also feel like there is a receiving, a giving, and a receiving aspect of sexual exchange.
Man,
and then sometimes
I like you.
men need to just receive. Sometimes women need to just be able to receive. And if you look at sex that way, like, I am giving you pleasure, and whatever that pleasure is, like, I want you to just enjoy me. Just receive.
Wow, I
you
like
see how
you.
that feels?
Yeah, man, that'd be awesome.
It just
Yeah,
feels
but
I like that.
But what if?
But
to
what
go
if
back to the
nothing?
spot to her
Yeah.
lesson
Yes.
again, and I have to just make it about me because that's how I am.
Oh my God.
My knees will lock up. I need help.
But sis, like, okay,
I need help.
All right,
I want to do that.
all right.
I want to do all the stuff.
So you know,
Fish oil is good.
So you know that you
Good for the
got
joints.
weakness.
I
so
have
we gonna get some
a
joint.
handicap there.
We
Yes.
got some what the joint
Kidroitin.
the
The
Kidroitin.
fish oil.
the fish oil.
Yeah, the fish oil is good for the joints.
Get in, like if it's important to you, like get into the gym and there's yoga exercises that you can do
Yeah.
so that because like there's a way where you can be on your knees and the pressure is not on your actual knees, like the pressure is in your hip.
It ain't the same thing.
Hush, child.
Oh, okay, I'm just
Don't tell me, Ian.
I should listen, right? Because
Listen, I'm
you're
just-
like-
Ian's telling. He's
but
trying
I'm
to
just
tell
telling
you.
from my perspective. It ain't the same thing.
If he could give you a little, it's like when you're working
but
out,
like-
you got that person that's just kind of
Spotting you.
there, right? Spotting you.
Yeah,
just in
Patrona,
case.
you're
But
just
think about it.
Yeah,
so
you're not-
he gotta help you.
not left-
Hold on. He has to help you up.
He's not lifting.
He's
He's
just-
just spotting.
he's
you.
spotting the
spotting
ass.
you.
He's
So
just
if I
spotting the
get
ass,
a
that's
little,
all.
yeah,
And
exactly.
then
That's all
when
he's doing.
Then he turns around
No,
and
no,
has
no.
to do work.
You ain't no
too.
turning around.
No.
It's just slight. It's very slight. Just
Right.
I'm not saying I'm not disagreeing.
And then I
right?
spin around. So what you saying that I'll spot him if he but they don't usually need spots.
But how do you know? Like these men. This is what I'm saying. And listen, when
What do you-
women.
if I gotta spot you,
If
like
I
say
got-
you do a missionary, do I need a spot?
So
No,
he
I
see.
don't.
No,
I just
no,
want to
no.
say. I just want to point this out because
What?
this happens a lot in relationships. That like men are doing some of the heavy lifting
Yeah.
when it comes to intimacy. When it comes to not intimacy in that way. When it comes to sex, when it comes to emotional weight. Women don't hold themselves. We don't hold ourselves.
I
We're
disagree.
not.
I disagree.
We're not.
Where did you get? That's an interesting statement there. What do you mean by that?
What
they
I
don't
mean
hold
by
themselves.
that, what I mean by that is like, when we were talking about like, okay, you spotting her,
Spot the ass.
it was like yes, and then like, okay, so I'm like, okay, now after he spots you, and y'all are switching positions, if he gets on top now, he is expected to be able to perform 100% on his own. You
Uh-huh.
ain't spotting him, and the thought of a woman spotting you, like, what do you need to be spotted?
Yeah.
Do you need that?
They have positions where women can spot them too. You know, same thing.
The
What's
point
the
is like
position
the
that we could
mental.
spot?
Mentally,
What
we
position
don't
can
want to
we
do
spot?
that work. Mentally, we don't want to spot you. You know,
Well, it's-
mentally and
Well,
emotionally,
speak
we
for
want
yourself. I'm
think-
okay.
I
to-
think
to
someone
do
would-
some
I think
spotting.
someone
You're the
would-
one that was just saying like, do I want to spot you? Do you need spotting?
Yeah,
Right,
men
because
can.
I'm trying to think of
men
when I
can
would
do the-
need to spot.
Yeah, men can do the
my
same.
partner.
Yeah, men can do the same positions women can. They just go on their knees and just do it. That's all. They can be spotted, and it's part of the enjoyment, right? Spot the booty.
Oh yeah, because guys can do yes. And
You
I
know what I'm
can
talking about.
But guys are very sensitive about touching their, touching that area. Because some guys are
why,
like,
why do
hey,
you think that is? Do you think it makes them feel like they're?
It's like they're
Stigma?
being a bitch.
But I don't think so. I don't think it's the case. I think it's a part of an activity between two couples that love each other. But why would they feel uncomfortable?
Stigma.
It has to be a
Some guys-
stigma.
Yeah, yeah.
It has to be a stigma because
Like,
if you're
a
with
lot of guys are like,
'cause if
"Don't
you're
touch
with-
my butt, no.
yeah, but if you're with a couple and you're together, I don't know.
Stigma.
You're not
Yeah.
going outside of the relationship. You're with that person you're with.
Speak for yourself, Ian. No, I'm just
Stick.
kidding.
Damn. Do you see how fast she answered me and corrected me? Damn.
No, I think it's definitely stigma.
Stigma.
There are guys, especially because I love my black men.
It must be black men that have the
Black
stigma
men
mostly,
do
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
White men are, from my experience, they're less
They be the ones
inhibited
that's
Correct.
on the damn
doing
down low all the
anything.
time.
So,
Oh,
but
yeah, the black men, yeah, it must be a big stigma on
Yeah.
the black men
Yeah.
side. Yeah, don't, yeah.
yeah, don't be touching my booty.
Yeah.
Just
And they really like it,
yeah.
but they don't want to admit it.
But because some
I'm not
will
commenting.
eventually just say,
There's
I
a- there's
like when you put your hand on my butt.
There's an Instagram post about it.
But
It's
most
pretty
guys
funny.
don't like that. Most black guys are like, hey, they get all tense and shit,
That's a very strange thing.
Yeah,
They
it
shouldn't get tense, but they do.
But you want me to give you head. You want me to
That's
have my face in your crotch.
Well, that's
And
what I
want your
mean.
face in mine.
Well, that's what I
Exactly.
mean. But that's what I mean. And hold holding,
Yeah.
whatever, right?
Yeah.
That's part of it, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't understand how that's different
Then
than
yeah.
the other thing. That's what I don't
Yeah.
get. But
It
Back
is
to the video.
different. Like,
I'm looking at your face right now, and you're trying to be cool. It's not working. How's it different?
But you know what? I would definitely appreciate getting spotted, and I would spot my partner if I thought he needed a little. Because there have been times when I'm like a little more effort, please.
Yes.
You know, so
Yes.
I'll do that.
Yes.
So, or a little bit more pressure, I should say,
There-
not effort.
There's
pressure.
a giving and receiving,
Yeah.
Patrona. You're 100% right about that.
Yeah.
I think.
and
Definitely.
I guess that's like how my approach to sex is about like giving and receiving and trying to be like, I do need to be better at the receiving part because I can be a little dominant.
You have your male energy,
Yeah. So
Male
your
energy.
masculine energy.
There's a masculine energy involved here.
We have masculine
female?
energy.
Of
Especially
course.
when you've gone through that. I think when you've gone
That's a
through
different
that,
podcast episode. I need to bring you guys back to talk about that. That's
sexuality,
if
that-
I'm
that
riding
phase.
you,
there's a male.
if
oh,
I'm
I
riding
see.
you,
I see what you're saying. Like
masculine.
if
It's masculine
the
energy.
male's on the bottom and you're up there looking down with your hands on top of them. That's
We're
the male.
dominant, yeah.
Okay, I got you. Okay.
I need
Straight
dominance. Yeah. Like,
Okay, I got you.
need to see the weakness in your whole system.
Sucking the soul
Under-
out of you.
Which is why I don't want you
Interesting.
to be helping me. I need you
Yeah.
to be too.
So totally submissive at that point.
I need you to be out the box because you just like
a different
if you're
podcast
holding me
episode.
up, like if you're spotting me, and I'm not saying all the time, right?
Yes.
So like if you're spotting me
Yes.
mentally, you're still involved. Your mind is involved. I need your mind to be gone. Like I need you to be in bliss because when it's my turn, I need to be
dead to me. Yeah.
I don't need you to be. I don't need to be in my head
Patrona's hardcore, boy.
about what you are doing. It's because I do need to be distracted. I need to be if my mind is in it.
Yeah.
If my mind is in it,
We
then
need
the
to be,
orgasm
yeah.
is not gonna be.
No, it's true.
As
because
intense.
I definitely-
it's gonna be
Right.
like,
Women and
I'm gonna be
orgasms
thinking
and their
about it.
minds are
Yeah.
that's their mind. It's,
Yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
minds for them.
Like-
Guys, it's physical for guys, but women it's the mind. Definitely.
If I gotta be holding your leg,
You can't be
bruh,
thinking about
then
kids and-
I'm gonna end up thinking about something.
Yeah, you can't be thinking about kids and your dry ass feet when you're in
Right.
there because it ain't gonna happen.
Listen, you've accepted
Lotion
my
your
dry
feet.
Your
ass
crusty
feet
ass
before
feet.
we got to this point. So let's go.
Lotion your feet.
It's going. Don't bring no
That is
satin
something-
sheets.
Or cracked knees.
No,
you
it's
can't be
fine.
thinking about that or it's
No.
not gonna happen.
To
It's
be
gotta
lotioned up, please. Thank you.
pure
Don't be coming in
I
there with them
gotta
crusty ass
crusty feet.
listen.
Hook it on my damn sheets and stuff.
We've been beyond the point of all of my flaws. You've heard my pum pum is on top of you.
Oh god.
Whatever flaws I've had since before that point, then I'm not focused on it. And if I am, it's because mentally
You're not doing it for me.
I'm not.
All right.
You know what I mean?
You're not
So-
doing it for me.
So I think this is why classes, and I think classes are in service to women. Like if women are taking classes, I feel like it's in service to women. And if men are taking classes, I think it's in service to women because women, our orgasms are way more complex than men's orgasms. Not to say that they're more important or less. It's just easier to get them.
Right.
You know?
It's all physical.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Physical and mental.
Dude, they could just put in a potato and they'll be done. or a pumpkin, whatever it is. They don't take much. It don't take much. Guys are very
It was
almost
like,
black
what
and
was
white.
that movie?
I
That was
don't
it the
know.
orange or pineapple?
No,
What was
apple.
it was a pineapple.
Pineapple?
Apple pie. What
Yeah,
was
Girls Trip.
Girls Trip. It was a pineapple. It was a pineapple.
Was it pineapple?
No, it wasn't a
Orange.
pineapple. It was a grapefruit. Yeah. And
Grapefruit.
then he started screaming. I didn't expect that. That came out of nowhere.
It's a grapefruit.
That
Is that a real position?
That
Using a
was
grapefruit? I don't know.
I've never. I'm thinking the citrus acid would burn my stuff.
yeah, but she was going in.
Well,
Yeah, no, I can do that.
good episode, guys.
Are we done?
I don't
Is
know,
it
but you're
just
in
an hour.
I don't give a damn.
Ian is enjoying the
I don't give a
episode.
damn. I ain't shortening none of this. This is great, but yeah, it was nice having you guys today. Come back anytime.
I
I thoroughly,
you.
Patrona, you're my best friend. Natalie's approved. I hope she's hearing this too.
don't do my. Hey,
No. I'm not
yeah. saying
saying that because I'm being mean. No. We've talked about this for years. Natalie has to just learn to be more. What's the word I'm looking for here? More comfortable, I guess is the word.
I think that if your
You have to let her make
yeah.
her feel more
Yes,
comfortable.
you know what?
But I
That's
think
up to
there's
you.
a thing
Yeah, you're
about
right, you're right.
privacy. And if, like, listen, I'll be honest with you. Like, I can talk about sex, but, like, I've never really talked about my sex life. And people don't really know the difference. And I can have an opinion about things, but you won't hear me amongst a bunch of women talking about what my man did.
Oh,
or
of
didn't
course.
do.
Yeah, that's different.
But you have women that's all they talk about. So there's a
Interesting.
level of privacy that I feel like, hey, if behind closed doors it's happening the way that it should, then we can talk about the classroom in public. You know?
I feel like when I share my stories with my friends, because my friends, for the most part, are very squarish, I'm definitely doing a public service for them. So
I feel that
I
way.
tell,
Did you say
I
there's?
tell,
Did you say there's squares?
You don't feel like
squarish.
what? Y'all don't do that?
Yeah, because I'm like, well, I'll say something and they'll just stare at me like, you what?
Are you,
What?
Jackie? Are you serious?
Yes.
I've had
Really?
a friend.
Yeah.
I've
It's
had a
funny
friend
'cause I
tell
tell
me
my
like,
friends
you
that.
are the wildest person I've ever met, and I'm thinking to myself, I'm the
Really?
prudest person I know.
Oh no.
Right,
So,
right.
Like, what
Yeah,
do you
I
I
just
think-
feel like we, like, I don't know, for me, when I say tell them stuff, they're like the nervous laugh and then
Oh, the
like,
uncomfortable laugh.
And then afterwards they're like, did you really?
I
do
don't
that?
talk about
Something
my
like-"
experiences. Like even like the masturbation class, like I don't talk a lot about it.
Well, now
because
everybody gonna know
Oh,
about it because you put it out there.
freak.
I thought it was
Like,
dope.
that's cool.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I never thought about
I never
doing a
knew that.
masturbation
I
class.
saw it on HBO before. I didn't think it was I thought it was.
Really? I can
Yeah,
get
HBO, or Cinemax or whatever it is. They show these documentaries. Oh, I shouldn't talk about this. Do they have a documentary on how special needs people
Shut up.
have?
Nope,
Look at my face.
not doing it.
No.
Not important.
No. And I'm going to tell you about this.
Remember
No.
Benny from
No.
LA Law? Benny and his girlfriend. Did
Listen.
you guys ever watch LA Law
I watched
back in the day?
I draw the line.
No. Listen, man. I didn't think this was a thing, and I feel bad for judging. I never thought special needs people needed sex. Of course they do. And this documentary I was watching, and it was, and some of these people
They
can't even,
cannot consent.
oh, they can consent. See, that's where you're wrong.
How can they consent?
You have to watch the documentary.
I will not.
but
I
you-
draw the line.
but they can talk, and they can use sign language or whatever to do whatever. But it's amazing because
Now you know my grandma. You know. You know my grandma. You know we've always taken care of special needs people.
Yeah.
and I've always,
no, I'm serious. You have
I
to.
don't
don't want to know.
No, but it's not like what you think. It's because I never thought about special needs people, people in that category, or if you're physically unable to move your hands.
Listen, when I'm thinking about special needs people, right? Like I know because all right, background, just 2 seconds of background.
Yeah.
My family has taken care of special needs people my whole life. Like I've seen I was about to say decrepit online. Damn.
That's fine.
You know, like
Yeah,
I
they've
no-
been like physically,
Yeah,
mentally,
they physically can't do
challenged
anything.
and
Correct.
mentally
the
challenged.
only thing
nothing-
they could do is walk from one place to the other,
Correct.
and they can
Some of
listen.
them can't even walk.
Yeah.
They have
Exactly.
erections
I
all the
can't
time.
even imagine them having sex.
No,
Yeah.
but that's what I'll send you this documentary and then watch it. And I'm telling you, it will change your perspective because I didn't even think about this till I
So
started
that
watching
could be
it.
a dating pool that I could check
No.
out.
Oh,
Damn.
Jackie, what are you
No,
doing,
man.
man? Come on.
Imagine
Damn,
Richard
Jackie.
getting off.
Come on, man.
I'm just kidding.
Yo,
Don't look at me like that. Don't.
always.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I think we should just pay somebody to come in, but I'm like,
No, that's what it was. So,
but I feel like they
No.
can't consent.
no, they're consenting adults. A lot of them are adults, and
they
they're
are
consenting.
adults, but I'm
And
still
some of them
feeding
have
you.
to hire prostitutes and porn stars to come in
Wow.
because normal people won't. They think it's weird.
It is.
But if you pay like an actress or whatever to come in and
Right.
do it, they're gonna. And the thing is, what's funny is they actually work with they'll talk to them and give them signals as they're doing it. And this documentary was in England.
This is
This was
terrible.
done in England. So
This is terrible.
so they actually show the lady helping this guy, and this guy can barely move, and she has to manipulate him and everything. But the thing is,
Ian.
the whole time, and she's
you have
asking.
no idea. Like
Patrona,
what-
I'll
I
send you the
can't.
I'll send
I
you the
can't.
documentary
Send
when we're
it
done.
to me.
I'll
I'll
send
watch
it to you because
Yo,
you're cool,
you
Jackie.
remember the kids
Patrona,
Yo, you don't understand what the mind fuck that's going on in my brain right now.
Patrona,
because
there's nothing wrong with they're
I've-
people. They're people. They
Disabled
need
people.
They need sex too.
Dick too.
And the thing is, when you hear them talk, the ones that can speak, they're very open about their sexuality. Very, very open, because they're not like us that are. They don't. All they know is that they.
Because remember,
All they know is that they want
the guy
sex.
that Auntie used to have. There
Bro,
was this guy.
I'm thinking about poor somebody coming straddling these men like they cannot talk. They can,
Well, but my thing is, if they don't have some type of outlet, then they get like where they'll start touching inappropriately.
Yes.
So they have to have some kind of outlet. There has to be someone who.
I never thought about that till I saw this documentary. that never crossed my mind
I
about.
don't know how they can the reason why I'm so like shocked is because I literally have cared for special needs people, and you literally have to tell them. You have to bathe them. You have to feed them. You have to dress them.
Yeah, but they still get an erection.
Yeah, but that's not all special needs people. Some can still communicate.
Yeah. Some are like Down syndrome. Down syndrome people are not.
See, that's different, because I feel like Down syndrome people, like, they can still. They are
can
like
still
normal
communicate.
people. They do things like normal people.
Because that's what I think of.
I don't think of Down. I literally think of in Auntie Tatlin house right now. Like, what? Can you imagine?
But
they were to get some pum pum, they would lose their
But the thing is, they're still human beings, and their bodies their bodies still react physically to touch.
I have thought about, like, I wonder if they desire.
They do.
They're virgins.
No, man, you're assuming that,
but
though.
They're probably masturbate, and you don't realize.
But that's what I'm saying. The thing is, they're still human beings, and they have these feelings.
I've been around these men my whole entire existence.
Not at nighttime. Mm-hmm. When they're going to bed,
and they masturbate. They have to.
They
masturbate.
do. I'm telling.
They masturbate.
But
she probably terrorizes them. Like, don't touch your dicky. What are you doing?
We gotta cut it down now. Jesus.
She probably. Quick story. My mom. Like when I was moving up here. When I was moving up here from Miami, I had my special box with my stuff in there.
Yeah.
And so I had moved up, and I remember the box was in the house, and I went looking for the box when I finally came up, and the box was missing. So finally I find the box, and it was called a beaver. The beaver was gone.
Oh, Jesus. God.
So my mom went through the box that said, do not open, private. Took my beaver over to Auntie Girlie and proceeded to tell her, this is what she used. I don't understand why she have this. And they're like going on and on. So I didn't know all of this until like it reappeared in the box. I was like, I don't care where it is. I want my beaver back.
Them things expensive.
They were, back then it was like black. And anyway, so I get back up here and I go to see Auntie one day, and she was like, your mother brought over your box with your black thing. Why you people are using those things? You can't find a man. And I'm like, why are you guys going through my stuff?
Very old school. Yeah.
I wish my grandma was like doing like, hey, like masturbation classes for the kids, like the 18-year-olds.
This is
and the 25.
This subject could go on
I
forever.
don't want to see my mom in that situation.
I just feel like as an elder, it's your responsibility.
No. Well, you can start doing it for them.
They got to be of age though, like
what, 20?
At least
21.
20, 21, yeah.
All right.
All right,
That's
so
all
we're
right.
going to do that.
All right,
Ian,
guys.
sign your kids
Thank
up.
you. I'm signing us off now. If you want to listen to this crazy
Do your
podcast,
ending.
there's no ending. We're done.
We're done.
Yeah, hell yeah. This could go. Listen, you guys are crazy. Great show, by the way. You guys are welcome back anytime on the podcast. And this is probably one of the best podcasts I've ever had.
Thanks, Ian. Thanks for having us.
If you want to listen to the podcast, go to your streaming platforms: Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, Google Podcast, and all your streaming platforms. And the Family Mess Facebook page, the Family Mess podcast, the Family Mess podcast on Instagram. Follow us. Please like and subscribe, please, and give us your ideas. And you guys are welcome back anytime you want.
Thank you, Ian.
Thank you, guys. You're great. Love you guys. Bye.
Love you too.
Come on, man. You can't. All right, whatever.
Did you hear that?
That was nasty.
actually showing some advertisers saying thanks for
Mess,
watching
family mess. That's funny.